What's going on YouTube? This is Rob A again, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generations Fall of Cybertron Ultra Magnus. Whew. And yeah, he's looking pretty cool so far. I was on the fence about actually picking this guy up, but Toys R Us had a buy one get one half off sale on all their Transformers, so I decided, hey, what the heck, now's as good a time as any. So I grabbed him, and I'm going to review him for you. So here we have him, Ultra Magnus. He is a repaint slash retooling of the Fall of Cybertron Optimus mold. I think the only difference is his head. But as you can see, a very nice heroic pose on the packaging. And yeah. He comes with the sword that Optimus comes with, as well as the gun that Optimus comes with, as well as a big old sword right here. And he does not have really anything else of note. We'll take a look at his stats. He has very high strength, decent endurance, courage, all that good stuff. He is Ultra Magnus. Sword and blaster combine into ridiculousness. Cybertronian truck mode. Now, I hear this guy is really small, and I'm kind of curious to actually see him in hand. I don't have the Optimus mold, so I'm very curious. So we are going to read this bio really quick. Ultra Magnus is legendary among Autobots and Decepticons alike. The mere sight of his armored form charging into battle is more than enough to inspire his troops to victory, and his strength as a warrior is more than enough to break any Decepticon army. Yeah, sounds like Ultra Magnus to me. And without further ado, we're just going to go ahead and get this guy out of the package. I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay guys, here is Ultra Magnus in vehicle form. And this is a fun toy, man. I really am enjoying it. It is very small. As you can see, he's... Well, I'm not gonna try that, but I'll do a quick comparison here. You may have seen my review of Sergeant Cup, and you can see that Cup is a pretty small vehicle on his own, and they are about the same size, I would say. Cup even a little bit longer, just by a smidge here, but pretty much just as tall. But this guy is definitely a lot wider. But yeah, that's. But on the other hand, I mean, he is small, but he rolls beautifully. I love the paint on him. I love the white plastic on him. It's all done very well. I like that they added some color to the wheels. They just add a lot of little bits here and there that really just add to the figure, and I think it really pops. Like, this blue is a very nice blue, very deep, rich blue, and the white just pops so well against that. Yeah, but it's very simple. Like they said, it's the Optimus mold that this is based off of is supposed to look like a rolling fist, and I think it does a pretty good job of evoking that image. It does just look kind of like a rolling fist. So to transform this guy, it's super simple. Nothing like the insane difficulty of the original War for Cybertron Optimus. But so all you got to do, you just take just unplug the back feet here from the main part of the body, and just pull the whole waist piece down. It doesn't lock in, so it just kind of hangs there, but that's fine. It's not, as you can see, it's not loose or wobbly. It's fine. You're just gonna take the legs and just fold those down, pull them in half, or pull them apart, I should say, and then take the feet and just push them back until they go underneath the legs, just like so, and form a solid base there. Then you just want to come around to the front, take the two halves of the bumper, and pull them apart, rotate the bumper bits around, just underneath like that. You can stretch out the arms like so, and just turn it, stretch it, turn it, flip the fist, flip the fist, and then just kind of rotate it all up, and then flip the little cover that was holding covering his head back, and that'll clip into place just back there. And then just kind of straighten the arms out however you like, and you've got Ultra Magnus. Now, I'm not familiar with this is my first experience with this Prime mold, but right away I'm really liking this toy. I think it holds a pose beautifully. I think that's a really nice silhouette. I love that they have the pipes up top that resemble the smokestacks. You can fold those back if you so desire, but I think it's a better Ultra Magnus homage if you leave them up. I really do like this guy. Now, he is a bit small, and I'll show you here with my normal standby comparison, the Viacon. And as you can see, Viacon is quite a bit taller than this guy. But he's got a lot of mass, though. He's very chunky. He's very robust. So I do very much like that about him. Okay, so I'm going to show him off with Cup / Ironhide, but I wanted to quickly do a sort of an adjustment on my previous Cup video. I forgot to do a step in the transformation in that video, and it's right back here. His hips actually rotate down and forward just like that, and that actually gives him a bit more height. So I did want to add that in. So sorry guys, my bad. I totally missed that. But yeah. Alright, so anyway, here he is with Cup and the Viacon. And as you can see, he's close in size to Cup here, but definitely smaller than the Viacon. But that's for comparisons. He also comes with a ginormous sword. Now this is the gun combined with the sword pieces, and what you can do there is he comes with the same gun that Optimus Prime does. And he also comes with these separate pieces that just pop off, and then this piece as well. And so you can combine them together to form a ginormous blade like you just saw. And we'll do that again really quickly. Just like that. And then just like that. And he can hold that insane thing in his hand. And actually, he also has storage on his back right here. You can see this peg hole. So he can hold this super gigantic sword on his back if you so choose. But you can also split the pieces just like I showed you before. Just like that. Here's the gun. And then, if I remember correctly, the pieces go together like that. And then just like that. And he's got still a really big sword that he can wield. Just like Nya. But he also has a pretty sweet gun that he can hold like Nya. And so yeah, Ultra Magnus, not messing around, this guy. Articulation. His head is on a ball joint that has a, let's let's first get a shot of this new head. It is on a ball joint. It's got a decent range of motion, as you can see. Shoulders can go all the way around on ball joints. The elbow is a little bit limited, but it's decent. He has an upper bicep swivel. He has a wrist swivel. Hips are on ball joints. He has a waist swivel and a waist bend as well. Upper thigh swivel. Very, very nice knees. Go crazy with the knees. And ball joint feet. So, I mean, this guy's got decent articulation. You can get some pretty sweet poses out of him. And he's so far seems fairly stable as well. I mean, it's obviously he's going to get a little bit out of whack because he's got just huge weapons that will pull his body all over the place. But I'm really enjoying this toy so far. I mean, it's certainly not perfect, but it's very, very fun. And I'm really glad I picked him up, and I'm glad I picked up the Ultra Magnus version. Because I think I would have been disappointed if this were Optimus Prime, because I do have the War for Cybertron Prime, which is far, far superior in my opinion. But this is a really, really cool toy to just have and to play around with. So I definitely recommend it. If you own War for Cybertron Prime, skip the Fall of Cybertron Prime if you haven't already purchased him, and definitely pick this guy up. I mean, he's a good addition, and he'll really, I think, add to your Generations collection. And yeah, so I'm really digging on this guy. The paint job is great. The sculpting is really cool. I love the head sculpt. I love the huge, ridiculous sword, and the even more huge, ridiculous sword that it can turn into. So yeah, this is a good toy all around. I'm pleasantly surprised. Where I was disappointed with Sergeant Cup, I am pleasantly surprised with Ultra Magnus here. So I think that's going to be it for this review. I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be sure to leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a like if you found it helpful. And as always, subscribe. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.